Midsong orphan day, the kind of gentle secret that the shadows keep. The swing beat settles in a warm, deliberate space, a quiet, dusty rhythm for this place. The roads is weaving chords, soft and round and true, a perfect backdrop for the thoughts I have of you. I hear the fretless bass line pulling slow and low, the easiest commitment that the current moment knows. The brush snare is a comfort, soft against the skin, confirming where the quiet should begin. We don't need sharp clarity or blinding honest light, just this analog texture to get us through the night. I let the rhythm sing, deliberate and resigned, the clearest thought the quiet helped me find. The gentle friction of the brush upon the wire, feeding the low burning necessary fire. The trumpet finds its way inside, a tender, unexpected thing that we can't hide. A simple melody, a breathy, quiet plea, a sound that makes the whole room meant for me. It joins the bass and keys, a necessary hand, the only language that we both can truly understand. I feel the micro push, the human lovely flaw, the single strongest argument for the thought. The roads keeps glowing warm and steady light, carrying the melody through the final part of night. The bass line dips, the trumpet softly fades away, leaving just the rhythm to welcome in the day. The tape hiss holds the sound, consistent and so deep, the honest promise that the quiet helps us keep. Dust like sweat on an empty lane, falling slow against the grain. Road hums warm through the window pane, guiding the night along. Bass walks deep with a gentle slide, pushing shadows side to side, and I breathe the dark into a tune. Trumpet echoes from a distant street, soft as an old heart skipping beats, sending stories on a muted sweep through all this winter air. I lean close to the trembling sound of letting every pulse come round, letting memory take shape again. And the dust light swings soft and thin, pulling every thought into snowfall. If your shadow clings where the winter sings, I'll follow. corners glow and fade, mapping steps we almost made. Roads replies in a golden braid, hazy as a dream. Bass tugs low beneath my breath, balancing the quiet's depth. And I hum a line, half broken. Trumpet curls in a silver ray, echoing through paths I take, hovering like a soft mistake. I choose again. Brush drums whisper through the cold, drawing time in loops of gold, slowing down my heartbeat. And the dust light swings soft and thin, pulling every thought into snowfall. If your shadow clings where the winter sinks, I'll follow the call. Footsteps fade on the powdered street, rhythm falling incomplete. Road sends ripples faint and sweet through half-remembered light. Bass slides warm in a final phrase, steadying the fragile haze. And the night leans in, and the dust light swings soft as it spins, letting all I'm holding fall slowly. If the winter brings back the sound of wings, I'll meet you in the cold.
Snow drifts slow on the dim-lit street, settling warm around my feet. Roads tap soft in a steady beat, like a hand I used to hold. Bass walks deep with a woolen sigh, brushing shadows side to side. And the night begins to tell itself. Trumpet leans in a muted glow, spinning tales the wind won't show. Little truths from long ago, folded in the dark. I breathe a note that slips and bends, learning how the quiet mends all the pieces winter keeps. And the groove pulls close, soft and slow, letting every heartbeat lean forward. If the snowfall knows where your shadow goes, I'll follow toward it. Frost paints lines on the window's edge, silver winding through the ledge. Roads replies in a gentle pledge, warm against the cold. Bass hums low in a drifting arc, steady in the fragile spark of something almost spoken. Trumpet weaves through the fallen light, soft narration of the night, telling stories just out of sight. With every breath it spills, I hum along a measure late, letting memory choose its way. Feeling time grow tender, and the groove pulls close, soft and slow. the powdered glow, tracing where I used to go. Road scatters a shimmer low, rippling through the air. Trumpet curls in a final line, soft as warmth you left behind. Letting winter finish speaking in the groove. Close, close, soft and slow, letting all we know turn gentle. If the quiet flows to the place you chose, I'll meet you in the story. Tape lights swing, soft glow on the windowsill, warm as the breath I try to still. Roads humble with a gentle will, guiding the night along. Brushed snare draws a quiet line, circling slow around my spine, and I lean in to every drift. Bass walks deep in a woolen sigh, stepping late but never shy. Trumpet offers a muted cry, soft unfinished gold. I breathe a note that almost breaks, testing where the silence wakes. Letting time grow tender. Tape light falls, warm and small, pulling every flaw into comfort. If the night recalls how we used to fall, I'll follow the moment. Frost clings thin to the outer frame, quivering when I speak your name. Rose blooms white like a gentle flame, hiding under hush. Brush drums wander just behind, loosening the thoughts I bind, letting them flow to you. Trumpet curls in a trembling arc, glowing faint against the dark. Bass tap shadows spark by spark under my drifting tune. I hum the line a second late, letting rhythm choose its way, letting truth stay simple. Tape light falls, warm and small, pulling every flaw into comfort. If the night recalls how we used to fall, I'll follow the moment. Lanterns dim in a gentle fade, casting shapes the quiet made. Roads lean softer, unafraid, tracing where I've been. Trumpet settles in a final sigh, hovering warm before goodbye, and the room holds still. Tape light falls through it all, letting every note turn human. If your shadow calls from the winter's wall, I'll meet you in the swing of it.
Candlelight pools on the ancient floor, shivering gold beneath the door. And I breathe a quiet meant for more than this winter air. Road leans soft in a glowing plume, letting its chords fill all the room. And every echo comes back warm. Trumpet curls in a trembling rise, spilling amber through the skies. A muted plea that never lies about what lingers still. Bass walks slow with a woolen grace, counting heartbeats into place, guiding time in circles. And the whole world turns, letting old light burn, spinning dust that learns our story. If the vinyl hums where the memory runs, I'll follow slowly. Shadows drift in a gentle sway, mirroring the notes we lay across the cold, across the gray of a distant year. Roads flickers like a fading vow, soft as breath on a candle now. And something tender starts to rise. Trumpet leans on a fragile tone, aching in a way that feels like home. I hum along in the quiet stone, letting the night reply. Bass pulls close with a warm embrace, marking time in a safer place. And I fall into its world, and the whole world turns, letting old light burn, spinning dust that learns our story. If the vinyl hums where the memory runs, I'll follow slowly. Wax drips down in a silver seam, mapping out the tender dream. I thought it vanished in between the grooves we lost. Road sighs out in a final glow, glittering soft against the snow. And every echo bows to stillness. And the whole world turns as the last light yearns, letting silence learn its glory. If your shadow comes when the record hums, I'll waltz you back to me. The fretless confession, soft and slow, the quietest signal that we need to go deeper into silence where the thoughts reside, the heavy secrets we attempt to hide. The bass is talking low, a resonant deep sigh, tracing out the simple reasons why we complicate the things that should be easy and so clean, lost inside the drama of the in-between. The road is pouring light into the cracks, illuminating all the little quiet tracks of worry that the daylight always seems to bring. But here beneath the hush the bass can swing. I listen to the whisper of the muted brass, a simple truth that never seems to pass. It's not a celebration or a loud request, just the feeling of finally putting things to rest. It's strange how silence gets its own beat, deep sound when the city finally lets its guard down, and all the heavy noise begins to fade away into the gentle ending of the day. A story without words, a melody for every hesitant bird. It searches for the simple, single, honest note, the feeling that we always kept remote. I feel the rhythm sing, deliberate and so deep, the slow commitments that we truly keep. The analog glow is wrapping everything we knew in dusty warmth, making everything feel true. The fretless bass is pulling back and forth, testing the quiet limits of our worth. I let the trumpet echo, let the sound unfold, the simplest story that was meant to be told.
Throw drifts quiet on the window frame, soft as the way you said my name. Rose warms the room and a silver flame glowing through the hush. I breathe a cloud into the night, letting every tremble find its height, watching the world grow still again. Bass walks gentle in a woolen line, counting heartbeats close to mine. Brush drums circle in a tender time, rounding all the edges. Trumpet sings in a muted rise, spilling gold across the skies, echoing what I almost spoke. And the snow falls slow, turning each note low, letting all we know fade easy. If the the pain, warm in shapes I can't explain. Rudge replies in a trembling chain, swaying soft and low. Every chord feels feather thin, like frost melting on my skin, holding tight to fleeting time. Trumpet leans into a fragile phrase, hovering warm like a quiet gaze. Bass moves under in quiet praise, blessing all the spaces. I close my eyes to feel the spin of snow and sound, and breath begin lifting me a step or two. And the snow falls slow, turning each note low, letting all we know fade easy. If the winter glows through the tape's soft flow, sweep, gathering moments it wants to keep. Road softens into a half asleep, waltz a faint reflection. Trumpet settles on a final sigh, curling warm into the sky, and all the quiet comes to rest. And then snow falls slow, painting footprints slow, letting this small glow stay gently. If your shadow shows in the candle's bow, I'll waltz long enough The geometry is love, ain't simp. A quiet 3/4 measure for the amount of peace you find when everything is dimmed and the edges of the frantic world are trimmed. The brush is circling a steady soft embrace, a perfect soundtrack for the snowy space. I watch the flakes descend, slow and so precise, a fragile, temporary, beautiful advice. The upright base is holding what is true, a grounding warmth beneath the pale light through the window where the snow keeps falling down, ignoring every single stress of town. The road is playing melody so clear, dispelling every whisper of a lingering fear. It's just the sound of settling low and deep, the kind of promises we try to keep. The trumpet carries something pure and brief, a small melodic pause for our relief. It's like the sound of quiet comprehension, a release from all the usual tension. We don't need a chorus to feel complete, just the simple rhythm beneath our feet. The sway of the waltz, gentle and resigned, the quietest comfort that the soul can find. I let the feeling settle in the air, ignoring all the things that shouldn't be there. The tape hisses, the blanket warm and wide, where complicated thoughts can safely hide. The bass line sinks, the trumpet gently sighs, reflected in the stillness of the winter skies. A soft, consistent feeling, deep and true, the slow and quiet comfort I found in you.
Quiet as a half-lost rhyme, I breathe a little warmth inside, watching the frost unwind. Roads turn softly in the flare, gold reflections in the air, catching pieces of the night I kept. Bass walks slow with a woolen slide, pushing shadows side to side. Brush drum circle just behind, letting every heartbeat ride. Trumpet melts on a muted side, falling late across the sky. A quiet echo trailing near, light on glass begins to sway, bending blues along the grain, and my voice goes soft and straight, like it's learning how to stay. If your breath could find the pain, fogging shapes of what remains, I breathe the warmth between the lines. Tape his flickers warm and thin, curling round the room again. Roads paint ripples on my skin like light, remembering when the snow drifts close on a fragile cue, gathering in a silver hue, matching steps with my slow tune. Light on glass begins to sway, stretching moments out of frame. If the swing could make you stay, I'd keep every note the same. Should your shadow cross the floor, quiet as it did before, I'd fold the silence into time. Trembling arc, glowing soft against the dark. Bass leans deeper into spark, marking where the night embarks. My voice slips low and almost breaks, swinging on each line it makes, letting truth go unadorned. Light on glass begins to sway, pulling color through the gray, and the whole world seems to play in a gentle drifting way. If the rhythm brings you near, I'll keep singing through the clear, till every echo finds your ear. Candle waltz having low, drawing a curve on the wall. I breathe in the hush of it all, and let the rhythm pull me slow. Roads lean soft beneath my hands, glowing in quiet amber strands, and the night begins to sway with me. Bass walks a circle of warmth, laid on the one, close on the three. Snow keeps whispering at the door, trying to steal the heat from me. Trumpet rises in a muted sigh, melting gently into the sky, like a memory I almost kept. So I turn in the glow, counting heartbeats in threes, letting everything go that the winter won't keep. If your whisper drifts slow on the wanderer's breeze, I won't slow enough for it to reach me. Wax slips down in a silver thread, tracing time on the wooden grain. Brush snare circles above my head, warm in the cold in my veins. Roll, roads flickers like a fragile vow, soft as the way you said my name, and I feel the room lean closer still. Trumpet bends to a trembling note, hovering warm by my ear. I hum along with a tender throat, hoping somehow you'll hear. Bass slides under the candle's breath, pulling the world beneath my chest, till every thought falls into place. So I turn in the glow, counting heartbeats in threes, letting everything go that the winter won't keep. If your whisper drifts slow on the wanderer's breeze, I'll walk slow enough for it to reach me. angel cord. Snow settling outside the door, and I breathe the world back into light. So I turn in the glow, feeling time loose and free, letting each flicker show what the dark used to be. If the silence you hold ever wanders to me, I'll keep a candle lit in this waltz of three. The long echo of empty streets, the dust is heavy on the needle now. You can hear the gentle creak of the empty bough. The swing beat stumbles, finds its feet again, a slow and rhythmic promise to the rain. I'm walking out the rhythm in my mind, leaving every single hurried step behind. The bass line dips and holds a low resonant plea, a quiet statement that the world is meant for me. The road is throwing reflections on the air, flickering like streetlights, lonely and rare. And every chord repeats the same simple truth about the quiet weight of being aloof. I hear the trumpet calling, muted and so far, a lonely shining single northern star. It bounces off the buildings, cold and gray and tall, a beautiful insistence that the sound won't fall. This isn't a parade or a loud brassy show, just the honest tempo of the melting snow. The complex pull and push between the kid and bass, finding the most human necessary space. I listen to the echoes long and thin and deep, the silent simple promises the winter tries to keep. The swing is settling low, deliberate and resigned, the only kind of honest voice I wanna find. I look down the avenue, clean and white and wide, with only the long quiet echo as my guide. The bass line sinks and pulls the melody along, the core foundation of this dusty lonely song. The trumpet whispers back from somewhere far away, confirming that the groove will surely save the day. The rhythm wraps around me slow and true and tight, a perfect beautiful closure to the empty snowy night. Neither fast nor slow, the perfect tempo for a quiet winter story's flow. The upright bass is turning every simple phrase into a complicated map of yesterday's haze. I hear the brushes circle in a constant steady sound, the quietest, safest rhythm to be found. The road begins the tale, a gentle, thoughtful line, a history of moments that were yours and softly, the narrator clear and brass, telling all the simple truths that always come to pass. It speaks of frosted windows and the weight of falling snow, and all the things the steady groove has come to know. It says the quiet stories are the ones that hold their shape, the ones we find recorded on this simple tape. The comping from the keys is intricate and neat, a beautiful foundation for the story we repeat.
made peace. The bass line dips, a short and resonant aside, the part of the story we intended to hide. The snare is just a whisper, a delicate low sigh, confirming all the reasons why we try to keep the slow momentum steady and so deep, the honest kind of promises we truly keep. The chapter, smooth and long, a perfect, pure, unhurried ending to the song. But the roads and bass continue, they never pause or stop, ensuring that the narrative won't finally drop. The quiet rhythm is the true and constant thread, the story living on inside my head, a gentle human swing that simply won't let go. The beautiful momentum of the falling snow. The 3/4 dunes, a quiet, sharp attack, bringing all the heavy memories back. The rhythm settles in a slow, nostalgic count, a fraction of the feelings that used to amount to everything we cared for years ago, lost inside the simple structure of the flow. The bass line walks the floor, deliberate and deep, the heavy promises the vinyl tries to keep. The brush drum circles, soft and ever near, the quiet steady rhythm we depend on here. The road is casting shadows, warm and wide, where all the complicated thoughts can safely hide. I listen for the pops, the cracks, the gentle hiss, the sound of every fragile missing kiss. It proves that time is messy, flawed and very slow, but still carries the beauty of the things we used to know. The muted trumpet enters, a solitary sound, the quietest expression to be found. It takes the waltz and turns it into something blue, a simple melody that only speaks the truth. It's not a celebration or a loud demand, just the easy friction of the brush in hand, a gentle slow rotation deep inside the ear, the vinyl dust that clarifies the atmosphere. I let the tempo guide me, heavy, soft and true, falling into step with the memory of you. The bass and the roads are weaving intricate laces, simple, perfect structure for this quiet space. The pops are getting louder, the memory starts to fade, the most sincere commitment that the music ever made. The swing continues on, deliberate and of the things we let go.